Brave and IPFS have teamed up to introduce IPFS support in the Brave desktop browser. IPFS, or Interplanetary File System, is a peer-to-peer network and protocol designed to make the web faster, safer, and more open. Brave users can now access content directly from IPFS via a gateway or by installing a full IPFS node in one click. IPFS upgrades the web to work peer-to-peer, addressing data by what it is instead of where it's located on the network or who's hosting it. Some of its benefits include performance advantages for loading content over IPFS's geographically distributed network, improved bandwidth by taking advantage of data deduplication, decentralization and data integrity, and access to censored content, such as content that has been censored by both private or public entities. There are two ways to access IPFS content in Brave. The first is through a public HTTP gateway, and the second is through a local node. In the first case, take any IPFS address and paste it into the URI bar in Brave with the scheme IPFS://. For example, here's a page on Vincent van Gogh that's hosted on IPFS. By default, Brave will load the URI being requested via a public HTTP gateway. When you do this, notice the redirected URL in the address bar. Using a public gateway is a good option if you have limited system resources, or you just want to access IPFS content without having to load an IPFS node on your local computer. You will also see an info bar which presents a second option, to run a local IPFS node. Running a local node comes with added benefits, such as allowing you to access previously viewed IPFS content offline. And you can always trust your local node to verify the content of the hashes or identifiers being accessed. It also allows you to contribute to the overall strength of the IPFS network. When you opt to run a local node, Brave will automatically download go-IPFS as a component, which you can see listed in Brave:/components, and will route future traffic through this IPFS node. There is no need to manage the node manually or to use an extension to manage it. Your browser does all of that work for you. You also have the option to install the IPFS Companion extension via settings, which will suggest using the browser-managed node. If you're interested in further configuring your IPFS setup in Brave, you can go to your Brave settings and search for IPFS to view your options. Take a step toward a more decentralized web and start using IPFS in Brave today.